How are we doing, guys? Welcome back to Daily Kick. Right, so pretty much it's a good cough, that was exciting. All the videos for what's within our syllabus and variants within our syllabus are done. Yeah, so we've covered everything from front kick to jump turn, round kick over a series of videos, and there's some extra little bits in between. So if you've seen them all, if you've seen some of them, if you've seen one of them, I'm super happy that someone has bothered to actually stop and watch some of the stuff I'm producing. Yeah, if you don't like them, then okay, so be it. But if you do like them, that's really cool, and like I say, it does make me quite happy. But yeah, so the one thing that's in the syllabus that we have that I've missed out is axe kick. I haven't done anything on axe kick because I wanted to clump it all together in one video, just because axe kick sort of within our syllabus escalates really quickly. Yeah, so we have, I'll do it from the side and then I'll do it from just so you can see it. But you have an inward axe kick and an outward axe kick. Yeah, so it's going on the outside of your opponent, down the middle, or it's going on the inside of your opponent and down the middle. Okay, I'll show you that from the front just so you get it. Yeah, so you are the opponent, you are directly in front of me, just about I think. Yeah, so back leg is going outside, drop it, or it's going inside, drop it. Okay. We then have no other version of axe kick until a jump turn axe kick. Now if you saw my last video on jump turn round kick or 360 round kick, it's that footwork, it's that turning system for this, and it appears nowhere else in our syllabus. Everything else is a normal scissor or some sort of pop. Okay, this is different. This is back leg is going to get up and round doing the work, other leg is then going to try and drop the kick. Okay, I'm going to stand a bit further away from the bag because I'm not going to hit the bag with an axe kick. Okay, but it is long way round, and then try and get that to drop. I'm not as stretched as I could be for this. Yeah, so back leg is round, other leg drops. I'll show that from the front. You can see it. So I'm that way on, back leg gets me hot up, axe kick then drops. It's really hard to actually say something while I'm doing that kick. But yeah, so it's going round and drop. Yeah, and that's how it quickly escalates. So it goes, right, you have axe kick at yellow belt, and then in 2.5 years time we'll show you jump turn axe kick, and it's suddenly like, what is this thing? This thing is horrible. Because you haven't, there's nothing in between to kind of bridge that gap from one to the other. So a lot of people find that very difficult. But like the other videos, I've shown variants and variations of these kicks. Okay, so for the basic axe kick, we only have a back leg one, whether it's inwards or outwards. Okay, so therefore you can add the step. It doesn't have to be a back leg kick, but it's just not in our syllabus. So you can step up and do the kick, but it's quite slow. Yeah, because the amount of effort and muscle power needed to get that leg off the floor, it's not quick. Okay, it's really difficult to get a quick step and then get an axe kick, because you want to lift into a fold position to drop an axe kick, and we don't. We have it as almost like a dynamic swing. It's not ballistic. Well, that one's a ballistic swing. Front leg would be a dynamic swing. Yeah, but that is it. You're stepping up to then drive that axe kick. Really quite awkward. But therefore, you can apply that idea to a turn. Yeah, so your back leg is going to be the axe kicking leg, but rather than going that way round, you're going to return like you would for a turn back kick. So that would try and go up and then drop. Yeah, so there are variations of this that are quite creative. They look quite good. I mean, I quite like them, but they're awkward and they're impractical. But like I say, they exist. Obviously, therefore, because we can jump front kick as a scissor kick, you therefore can have scissor axe kick. Yeah, so you can scissor and then try and swing your hips out. Again, really difficult. You've got to have really good jumping legs to get that to work beautifully. Yeah, really do. And again, we've got the jump turn axe kick, which I've just shown. Back leg turns, front leg does the work. But this must therefore be able to turn into a pop 180 axe kick. So your back leg is still doing the work, but you're trying to get round and then drop it. Yeah, mad stuff. There's other stuff out there that's really nuts. So you can step through back leg lift to axe kick with the other leg following down. So you go jump, turn, double axe kick, then land, which I will attempt to show you. I can't do it properly because it is that kind of nuts. But yes, the idea is you're stepping in to get your back leg to connect, and then your other leg down on top. Really nuts. Yeah, as you can see, I have not got that down yet. Simply because my legs just don't work enough. And I am getting a bit older, sorry. Yeah, if I was 21 again, maybe. I'm not. But yeah, that's it for Daily Kick today. That's axe kicks and their variants. Again, leave comments, thumbs up, thumbs down, let me know. Yeah, have fun and keep kicking. Enjoy.